So I sold out. And that's okay. For years, I told people that I wasn't that kind of a YouTuber. I didn't think that, the kind of videos that I made would really lend themselves to enough views that would generate any income anyway, and I mostly just used YouTube as a good way to share videos. Upload them to YouTube, send people a link. It works really well. They compress it, but really, if you're watching it on a phone, you don't notice any of that. It's a good platform to share videos, maybe not the best one to store those videos, because you could have your channel taken down. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me, and I guess that's one of the reasons why I never monetized before, is because I didn't want to worry about copyright infringements and things of that nature. I didn't want to give anyone any reason to file a claim against me. I didn't want to get in any trouble. Well, after doing this for a few years, I kind of know the things that'll get me in trouble, and hey, you just avoid them. So if I put any kind of copyrighted music, or if I don't have the rights to share anything copyrighted, I just won't monetize that video. Even if I put it in there, I won't monetize it, and I'm fine with that. It's not going to stifle me as a video maker. It's just going to, if I get tons and tons of views, I'll make some kind of income. So I made a video recently, just a comparison review type video of a set of headphones, and I think it already has over 300 views, and it's been up there less than a day, and that's not really something that's ever happened to me. And it just so happened that I was planning on monetizing, and I think that monetizing has increased my views. I think that I have obviously the content, and whether you share it, a lot of times I make a video and I want people to see it, I'll share it on Facebook, and people will check it out because it's interesting and all that kind of stuff, or I'll send people links. I didn't do any of that with that video, and still it has more traffic than I'm used to seeing in most of my videos. Sometimes my drag racing videos generate a lot of traffic just because people were there and want to see themselves, or maybe missed that really fast pass by Brian Lewis or something like that, and they want to relive it, or maybe they were there and they want to see it again, or maybe they are Brian Lewis, maybe he's watched it thousands of times, but that's one of the videos that tends to have quite a few views. I don't know that I'll be making a lot more videos like that, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I like to be open to do just about anything, and I definitely have some goals, some things on my list that I would really like to accomplish, some things that I'd really like to create. And one thing I need to keep doing is to keep making videos and keep uploading them. And so there's a slight amount of incentive, I guess, for lack of a better term, to get a lot of views. And that's not really my thing. It never has been, but after monetizing, it kind of becomes more of an incentive, because that's how you generate revenue. That's never been how I've made my living, and I don't plan on making my living that way. But making quality videos that people want to see is a good experience, and making more and more videos is something I want to do. And if a byproduct of that is getting a check in the mail, that's good. I'm not ever going to use things like clickbait or misleading thumbnails, or any of that kind of business. I'm not going to harass people by sending a lot of links. I'm not going to, do any of those things that make me, any of those kind of desperate acts of wanting views and clicks just for the sake of views. That's just not something I'm into. But I'm a sellout, and I feel fine about it. God is good.